when I say Chelsea's problem is not the coach, people think like I don't know what I'm saying. See, it goes beyond who is coaching Chelsea. Even if Lime Rizuna starts as a Chelsea coach, he will still have this problem. He will still have this difficulty. It goes beyond the coach. This problem goes beyond the coach. This is the board's problem, and it is clear. When you appoint or when you sign players that are not up to the level of even Fulham, these are what you get. These are the kind of results you get. See, it's going from bad to worse every single time, because look at Chelsea. In the last 4 games, Chelsea has won just one. They lost against Aston Villa at home. They drew against Bournemouth at home. They drew against Manchester City away from home. And today again against Fulham, a derby, they lost. See, even if this new coach starts, it is still going to be difficult. I know what I'm saying. You cannot sign amateur players and you expect to compete in the Premier League. Imagine if it was Chelsea who lost 3 of their key players like Fulham to the Nations Cup. Will they still be competitive? Imagine Palmer. Imagine Palmer is an African. Palmer and maybe Caicedo or one other important player again in the squad goes to AFCON. For example, will Chelsea still be competitive? Look at the kind of players Fulham lost to AFCON. Iwobi, their starter. Bassi, a starter. Chukwueze, who just hit form. And they are this competitive. They drew against Liverpool. It was close before Manchester City could even beat them. That game ended 5-4. Manchester United could not get a win in that stadium. It ended 1-1. Liverpool dropped points in the last minute against them after they went ahead last week. Fulham are a very good side at home. But despite them losing their key players to AFCON, they are this competitive. That is the result of when you sign quality. Sign quality players, and it shows on the pitch. If you bring Guardiola into Chelsea, the more you keep signing babies, the more you keep signing inexperienced and immature players, it will only show on the pitch. And that was a perfect example of what we saw today on the pitch. Yes, Chelsea are the most indisciplined in the Premier League, the most indisciplined team in the Premier League. In the Premier League, over 5 red cards or more than that in the Premier League already this season. This whole game was caused by the red card. You might want to put your base on that. But before the red card, was Chelsea convincing? No. The Chelsea had attempts before the red card? No. What about the previous results? You cannot base the whole Chelsea on just this result, but take a look back. Take a look at their away form. If I'm making predictions, I don't just make my predictions. I look at this team. Because I know there's absolutely nothing. So it's a very, very poor result, and I would never blame the coach. This is just a Ketika coach. These players should also look at themselves. Apart from the board, these players should also look at themselves. A player is clear on goal. You know, as experienced as you are, Cucurella, you know that if you foul this player, there's absolutely no reason you're not getting a red card. You're the last man. He did, and he got a red card. So today's performance was very, very poor. Yes, Chelsea tried to fight back and try to, get back into the game. But, at the end of the day, they still concede again. There's a limit to how you could defend when you are one man down. And Chelsea had to try to do everything they could do. But I would never blame anybody on that pitch or whatever today. The board needs to look at themselves. The board needs to look at themselves. You see that foul, Rudiger will not make that foul. Thiago Silva will not make that foul. I'm not saying Cucurella is not experienced. What I'm saying, in so many cases, for Chelsea lost this season, to so many cases, it was due to inexperience. Look at the goal we conceded. The header for Raul Jimenez. Chalobah was not tight enough. So there's a lot that needs to be done to this squad. This squad needs total overhaul. That's what I think. This is not the kind of situation Chelsea fans deserve. This is not the kind of results Chelsea fans deserve. It is going from bad to worse every single time, and it is poor. The goal scorer at Delap, this is the kind of situation he thrives, because he played for Ipswich. Ipswich will defend and hit you on a break. That is where he thrives. He got a goal today, his first Premier League goal, which was a good one, but not under the same kind of circumstance. It's sad for him to get his first Premier League goal under this kind of circumstance. Some players did not perform really well. Palmer was very poor in the first half. In the second half, it became better, but when you have a red card, there's little you could do to actually analyze the game. There's little. Because trust me, the game was already lost from the red card already. It's not like Chelsea was in front already. Chelsea was not in front before the red card. So the game was, to me, it was already lost. It's a very, very poor poor performance at the end of the day. Even with the red card, it seemed like Everton still defeated Manchester United. So it would have still been possible if at least Chelsea got something out of this game. Even if it's just a draw, it would have still been better. But it's going from bad to worse. The owners need to sign quality players. See, it's sad. It's sad to see Chelsea dropping points every single week. Every single week. The fans don't have this confidence in this team anymore. It's going from bad to worse. Lemris, have a lot of job to do, a lot of work to do with this team. And I pray he's supported. I really, really pray he's supported. Because we need players. We need quality. Not another young talent, not another feeders, not another academic graduate, not another academy player. We need players that can execute plans. But let me know what you think concerning this game, because I really, really do not have much to talk about this game. Harry Wilson, fantastic player. Last week he was a menace against Liverpool. He was brilliant against Liverpool. 8 goals already this season. What a season he's having. Fantastic player for Everton, for Fulham, and it was a very good game for Fulham. No feeling whether the games they've played against big teams at home, Arsenal managed to get a win there, 1-0. Games they've played against big team at home, it's been difficult for those teams. And they've always gotten at least something out of the game. But even if they lose, just a goal. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think about this game. Do you think the red card was the major reason why Chelsea actually lost this game? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so I come your way again next time. I may your boy Mike Way. Stay cool. Cheers.